John with Digital Foundry here, with a look at the performance of Uncharted 2 on PlayStation 4. Starting off with a bang, this gunfight in the jungle is one of the more demanding sequences we encountered in the game. The mix of explosions, water effects, and loads of active enemies manages to produce dropped frames on both versions of the game. Of the two, it's clear that it's the PS3 version that has the most difficulty maintaining its target frame rate. When compared to the original version included on the disc, we actually see a marginal improvement in performance with the 1.01 patch installed. It's impressive that we actually see a performance increase when slightly higher quality shadows are in place in the patched version. On average, we're looking at a 2 to 3 frame advantage during this sequence with the patch installed. Just a little later, a similar fight unfolds in another area, and here we see better results still. The PS4 turns in good performance during this firefight, though PS3 still struggles here. You might notice some odd results in the frame time graph though. What we're seeing here is a number of sequences where a duplicate frame or two are followed by a pair of unique frames. This produces some micro stutter as a result. Once on board the train, we see a pretty stable level of performance on PS4. Some of the combat sequences introduce small dips, but overall it feels very solid. The PS3 struggles once again with plenty of frame time inconsistencies visible throughout. Even today, the implementation of this scene remains as impressive as ever. Climbing in and around moving train cars as they speed by with constantly changing scenery elevates this beyond any earlier attempts at such a train level. Taking a look at improvements made with the Day 1 patch, we see a few differences here. There are still dips with the version 1.01 patch installed, but it's a nice improvement overall. Both iterations of the PS4 game offer vastly superior performance over the PS3 original. This next sequence struggles on PS3 initially as a result of the dust effects, no doubt. This lightly interactive introduction to the urban warfare chapter still looks excellent today, and it's nice to see the entire thing play out at a perfect 60 frames per second. Not unsurprisingly, the PS4 turns in perfect performance here.
Shit.
Lastly, we have a quick look at the streets with a small real-time cutscene. As Drake begins his search for the meetup point with Chloe, he dodges behind a small crumbling wall as soldiers pour out from this alley.
Go, go, go!
That's all for now. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to check out the rest of our YouTube channel. Until next time, this is John signing off.